It was the mid-1960s, and Kelvin, corporate pilot for Walt Disney Productions, was standing with Walt Disney in the Central Florida wilderness just southwest of Orlando. Walt was in the process of buying 30,000 acres, or 47 square miles, that would come to be known as the Walt Disney World Resort. Even though he would not live to see the park developed, Walt had no trouble imagining it amid the Florida scrub. He pointed out Main Street, USA, Fantasyland, and other non-existent features to the thoroughly astounded pilot. But even a master of creativity like Walt probably never imagined the full extent of what's become the world's #1 theme park complex, or for that matter, the growth of the company that he liked to remind people was all started by a mouse. To be sure, Walt was capable of big dreams. Under his direction, the Disney Studios had become the world leader in the field of animated films. The first theme park, Disneyland, was the embodiment of Walt's personal vision, and it was Walt who made the Disney brand synonymous with the finest in family entertainment. But even those accomplishments were simply a foundation for the company's eventual success. Walt's mouse would roar. "No name shines more brightly in family entertainment than Disney," wrote Chairman and CEO Robert Iger in his annual letter to shareholders in January 2011. A snapshot of Disney at the dawn of the new fiscal year revealed the world's largest media company, with 5 major businesses: media networks, parks and resorts, studio entertainment, consumer products, and interactive media. The media network business is anchored by the ABC television network, which reaches 99% of all U.S. households and owns 10 stations, 6 of which are located in the nation's top 10 markets. It includes cable networks such as ESPN, Disney Channel, SoapNet, and an ownership stake in A&E and Lifetime, and also the 37-station Disney Radio Network. The parks and resorts business operates 11 theme parks at 5 resorts in the U.S., Europe, and Asia, as well as the Disney Vacation Club, Disney Cruise Line, and Adventures by Disney, which conducts guided vacation tours. The studio entertainment business includes feature films, home entertainment, television distribution, the Disney Music Group, and Disney Theatrical Productions. The consumer business includes merchandise licensing, publishing, and the Disney Store retail chain, with more than 350 stores. The interactive media business, the newest in the company, is extending the Disney brand into games and online services. Disney's businesses generated more than $38 billion in annual revenue and $7.6 billion in operating income in 2010. Walt and Roy Disney would surely have been astonished by these figures and the growth of their company. In 1966, the year Walt died, the company's entire profit was less than $12 million. That same year, Walt and Roy briefly considered merging the company with General Electric or Westinghouse in order to raise the estimated $100 million in capital needed to build Walt Disney World. Today, Disney's ever-growing parks and resort business produces more than $10 billion in annual revenue.